Good morning. It's day 8 of Vlogmas. I woke up feeling much better today, which was a huge surprise because towards the end of yesterday, I was hit with the worst sinus headache, and I thought for sure I would be very sick today, but I had a great sleep. I'm feeling a lot better today, and I am tackling some Monday morning work. It's kind of busy in here. I've got so many different things going on. I'm trying to wrap up, and I thought I would check in and say hello and share my Advent sock progress. I'm having so much fun with these this year. I mean, I always enjoy them, but there's something about them this year that I feel absolutely no pressure with, and I'm loving how they're knitting up. And look at my sweater choice. Wouldn't these be fun to wear? Love them. I've even started on the next one just a little bit. Couldn't help myself. So I'm caught up with those. I dropped a stitch this morning and I used a tool that is one of my favorite knitting tools, and I thought I would share it with you. I have 2 of them. I think the brand is Floops, and it's the Flox multi-tool. I love this little needle. It has a bendable little cord here. I think they're a US 1 needle. I'm not quite sure the size of it, but you can grab a dropped stitch with this. You can hold a stitch with this. You can even use it as a cable needle. I'm sure there are other little things you can do with it, but I love having one of these little tools in my knitting bag or in my Notions pouch at all times, because when I drop a stitch, I don't know if it's that I'm a tight knitter. Could be. I don't think I'm a tight knitter though, but whenever I drop a stitch, I lose it and it goes down and down and down. And this usually saves me because you can grab it and pick it up really easily with this. So I thought I would share because it's one of my favorite little tools. I don't really know what today holds. It is beautiful outside. It is so sunny today, but it is also kind of deceiving because it's -8 degrees Celsius right now. I think it feels something like -15, but it's so sunny that it makes me want to go outside for a walk. It's a little bit cold for me to go for a walk, but I'm going to try and tackle some work. I have a few things I want to do today. I just don't know if I'll have time to do them. I have a little craft, a Christmas craft I wanted to do, but I really need to finish up my work. I'm one of those people that when I have something to do, I don't want to stop until it's done. I don't want to spread it out. I need to finish. And so that's the goal today, but I have a few fun things I want to do today and even throughout the week. I'm just trying to get all of my work done first. Taking a really quick break from work for a few minutes to get myself organized and start a few things in the kitchen. I am going to be making French onion soup tonight, but that doesn't take too long. But I also wanted to make some egg bites because Glenn has really started enjoying those for breakfasts in the morning, kind of an on-the-go breakfast. Our niece, Madeline, introduced him to the Starbucks version a little while ago and got him hooked. They actually work at the same office downtown, which makes me so happy. And he also recently found them at Costco, but they're kind of pricey. So I found some silicone muffin pans. I think I only need one for this recipe. I don't really want to double it until I know if he likes this version. And I printed off this Best Starbucks Egg Bites copycat recipe by Taylor Stinson. I think the website was The Girl on Bloor. And I'm gonna give it a try. So I've just preheated the oven. I'm going to put some bacon in there and then head back upstairs to finish my work for the day. By the time the bacon is done, I think I will be done my work for the day. I also brought this printout down here. I'm not making it today, but I've been dreaming about shortbread lately. And I think this is going to be a great recipe. It's shortbread wedge cookies by Sally, who is the same Sally from this book and also the very popular website. I think it's Sally's Baking Addiction. She has never failed me, and the photos that were on the website with this recipe just pulled me in because she had versions that you can put all kinds of add-ins in. So you can do a chocolate chip, you can do scorbits, you can do sprinkles. I can't remember if she had cranberries or not, but it looks really simple and it doesn't look super dry. And I know shortbread is shortbread, but I don't like a super dry cookie. So I have good hopes for this one, especially because you press it into a pan and then cut it into wedges, which just makes me feel like the center will be a little soft and they're not super thin cookies. So this is something I plan on trying in the next week or so. I'm not sure when, but I think this afternoon, while I'm letting my French onion soup cook on the stovetop and simmer for a bit, I think this is what I'm going to pull together. I'll see if he likes them. I can make more. I can switch up the add-ins. I know that the ones that he had from Costco, one batch of them had spinach, and I can't remember what the other one was, but you can use cheddar, you can use sun-dried tomatoes. My gosh, could you hear him coughing down there? Glenn is coughing so bad today, and I'm feeling very guilty because he may have caught it from me, but I haven't had a sore throat or a cough at all, and I'm feeling so much better today. But he has really taken a turn. So I've given him some of this tea that I purchased recently. He said it doesn't taste very good, but I'm hoping it helps his throat. He's working in the basement. He stayed home to work today, but I hope it doesn't last too long for him because it sounds really, really bad. So I have my French sticks here for my French onion soup. I've got tons of onions to start slicing. I've got my Gruyere cheese, which just works out because I need it for my soup, and I also need it for the egg bites. It's been such a busy day today. I didn't get to my Christmas craft. I hope to do that tomorrow. Glenn is officially out of commission. He has been coughing so badly that he went to bed and it's 7:45. Camden is at a friend's house, so I feel like I'm on my own for Advents tonight. I just finished cleaning up the kitchen. Our French onion soup was so good. It's one of my favorites. And the egg bites, they look like they've turned out really, really well. So I froze half of them. I put the other half in the fridge so Glenn can grab them whenever he wants in the mornings. I think that's me for today. But before I open up my Advents, I got a new cookbook today and I really want to share it with you. I wasn't planning on getting a new cookbook, but I was watching the Chelsea Yarns Vlogmas Day 7 yesterday, and Christina shared a cookbook all about cookies from Vaughn something. He has written a lot of recipes for the New York Times, and she highly recommended it, and I immediately went to look for it online, looking for flip-throughs, reviews, photos, and I was very intrigued. I almost purchased it, but I stopped myself because I'm not a cookie maker. I don't love making cookies. I will do it sometimes, but it's not my favorite thing to make, and I have a couple of really good cookie cookbooks already. And so as I was searching around and looking at cookbooks, this one popped up. I love Dory Greenspan. She's also a very well-known cookbook author, baker, and I've made lots of her recipes before, but I've never actually had any of her cookbooks. I've just printed them from her website or from various websites. There is a recipe that I have made of hers for more than 15 years, and I think it's called cinnamon brownies. They're so easy, so delicious. And I saw this, Dory's Anytime Cakes. I love bundt cakes, loaf cakes, brownies, coffee cakes, things like that. I love having them in the cake dome on a Sunday or any day, really. We enjoy them for breakfast, for afternoon snacks, just something that's not fussy and is a really simple anytime cake. And so when I saw this, I started to look through as many reviews and photos, and I fell in love with it. It is such a great book, and I think this one is perfect for me. And it's kind of funny. I messaged Christina this morning to tell her what happened, and we laughed about it. And then, of course, she said she already has this book, and we always do that. We will let each other know about a cookbook, and half the time we already have it. But here is the table of contents. So the chapters are round cakes, loaf cakes, bundt cakes, cakes with corners, I love that name, baby cakes, and salty cakes. And then there's frostings, fillings, creams, crunches, and a whole bunch of other things. And I will give you a really quick flip through. There was a blog, I can't remember which one, but they did a very intense review of this book, and they baked, I think, 6 or 7 recipes and reviewed them, and they all got top reviews. This was one of them. BFF brownie cake looks delicious. That's definitely something I would make and my boys would love. I've flipped through this while I was waiting for dinner to be ready. This one looks delicious. Banana cappuccino cake. That frosting looks so good. I love cakes like this. Grammy's Easy Cake with fruits in it. A cookie cake. Oh, they look so good. And her recipes are really known to be fail-proof. I love loaves. There's a double chocolate loaf, a citrus loaf. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good too. Thanksgiving cake. Bourbon brown butter cake. Coca cherry thyme cake. Glenn would like that. So they look interesting, but they also look somewhat easy. And when it comes to baking, that's really what I like. There was one recipe that had a review so good. Oh, I love bundt cakes. I feel like you can have them for breakfast, in the afternoon, in the evening. They're so good. Cakes with corners. Oh, these look so good. Coffee cakes, almond cake. I think this is the one. Yes, this is the one that the woman had made. And she basically said her family has been requesting it nonstop ever since. It's caramel nut chocolate upside down cake. That looks amazing. But none of them look fussy to me. PB and chocolate squares. Camden would love those. I think I'm going to have fun with this book. Baby cakes, cupcakes, mini muffins. I think there are mini loaf cakes in here too. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Then there's some savory ones too. Apple cheddar corn cake, a type of focaccia. This looks interesting. A ham and cheese loaf. I do love a savory muffin, so that's kind of interesting. So I think this was a perfect pick for me. I was really tempted by the cookies cookbook, but I think this book is definitely more for me, and I still blame Christina because her recommendation led me to this book somehow.